Hello and welcome to this short video entitled A Sample Website, the Value of a Second Website to a Small Business Owner. Now, if you're watching this video, it's because I've sent you an email in which I've offered to sell you a domain and a website in your niche. You can buy the domain that I've offered you, or you can buy the domain and add a website like this. And I want to explain in this video what the benefits are of those two options. And I also want to very quickly demonstrate the features of this very simple website that you are on right now. Now, first of all, that's me, Alan Strandsman. I'm not a salesperson. I don't work for an advertising agency or anything like that. I'm an author. That's my book, Don't Let Your Dream Business Turn Into a Nightmare, a cautionary tale for would-be entrepreneurs. That's a book about starting a small business. So I'm one of you. I'm not a salesperson. I'm a small business owner. I wrote a book about it. And I just learned how to market my books online, and now I share that knowledge with fellow small business owners. So let's talk about the two options. Number one is to buy the domain alone. I've offered you a premium domain. I've offered you the most desirable available domain in your niche, whatever that niche is. And it's based on searches that people are doing for exactly what you have to offer. Now, why would you buy this domain? Well, one reason is that in every popular niche, there's something called type-in traffic. So if you are a landscaper in Boston and your name is John Smith and you have a website, smithlandscaping.com, there are people in that market that when they're looking for a landscaper, they're looking exactly for what you are, a Boston landscaper. They're going to type in bostonlandscaping.com on the assumption that someone has a website, bostonlandscaping.com. That is called type-in traffic. It's the most valuable traffic on the internet because the people that are searching know exactly what they're looking for. So one simple thing you can do is buy the domain I've offered you. I will forward that domain to your main site and you can get type-in traffic. Now, it's not going to be in the thousands per month, but who cares? You're paying a couple $100s for a domain. You own it forever. You're not going to pay anything extra for hosting because you don't have a website, and that's just free traffic and just free money and additional clients. So that makes sense. Now, the other reason to buy the domain is to keep it out of the hands of a competitor, because if someone in your niche buys the domain from me and it's a premium keyword-rich niche, and they put a website on it, again, they're going to take customers and clients out of your niche and add them to their business, not yours. So those are two very good reasons for scenario one, is to simply buy the domain I've offered, redirect the traffic to your main site to get free type-in traffic, and basically keep that domain out of the hands of a competitor. Okay, that's number one. Now, why would you buy the domain and add a simple website like this? Well, the answer to that is now with a website you can get search engine traffic. Remember, the domain that I'm offering you is based on a highly searched keyword in your niche that I have researched. So let's say there's 100 monthly searches for Boston landscaping. If you have the domain bostonlandscaping.com, you have what's called an exact match domain. And that is a very powerful factor in getting search engine traffic. Now, there are other factors too. The exact match domain is a very powerful factor, but you also have to have other components as well, like a video, which this website has. The bullet points below this video you can see can be what's called keyword optimized. So all of these factors go into making a website on the domain that I've offered you a very, very sensible business decision, because you're going to get search engine traffic that your competitors are not going to get. Now, here's another thing to think about. Let's say you run radio ads. People are in their car. They hear DardenLandscaping.com. Well, when they get home, are they going to remember Darden Landscaping? If your name happens to be John Darden and you're in Boston, are they going to remember BostonLandscaping.com? Much better chance that they remember the generic Boston Landscaping, and that could, again, add a lot of clients and customers if you're running a radio ad. So having a second domain can be very, very valuable in terms of your advertising if you install a simple website on it. Now, I want to talk about this particular design that you're looking at right now. First of all of the graphics and the text that you see, all fully customizable. The colors are customizable. It's designed for a video, and Google loves video because Google owns YouTube. all of your contact information, calls to action, all of that can go onto this very simple theme. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a website. As I said before, I'm a former small business owner myself, so I know you don't want to go out and spend thousands of dollars on a second website. You don't need to. You can easily add more keyword optimized content to add more traffic by putting articles on this simple website. And here's something that's just enormous to consider. As of April the 21st, and I am making this video on April the 3rd of 2015, so in less than 3 weeks, Google is going to stop directing traffic to websites that are not mobile friendly. In other words, websites that do not display correctly on a mobile device, because more than 50% of all the searches are done on mobile devices. This is what's called a mobile friendly theme. So think about this. As of the 21st of April, and you may be watching this video after that date, many of your competitors' sites will have fallen out of the Google rankings because they're not mobile friendly. They might have $10,000 fancy sites with all kinds of animation and so forth. If they're not mobile friendly, they're not going to get traffic, and you will with a simple mobile friendly site like this. Now, we can also add in an opt-in box with a report of the 10 most important things to know about your business, or 10 frequently asked questions, or anything like that, so you can start to gather an email list, and then you can email your prospective customers and clients. And I can also add in a pixel to build an audience that you can advertise to in Facebook. And believe me, that's a ninja trick that no one in your niche is doing. I can almost promise you that. So once again, let's just review this. It's a clean, attractive, functional design. It's designed to attract new customers and leads. It's based on the actual searches in your niche. It's very affordably priced. If you are interested in the benefits of this website design on a very desirable domain in your niche, just contact me through the information on this page. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks so much.